Oh, hey, good morning, everybody. It's time for Wacky Wednesday here at Sea Lake Journeys. I'm your host, Chet, here today with my co-host, Sensei Wabbit, that little bear buddy back there. And guess what? We even got Bucky Beaver joining us today. And, little Diesel's back there. Christmas Diesel's still hanging around, literally hanging around. All right, so thanks for joining us here today. We're coming over on hashtag from Jimmy the Astute Tourist starting at 6 o'clock this morning. And then 7:30, we came over to Eddie Lugo Studios. And we're making a raid over here to Sea Lake Journeys. And join us as we jump over at 9 o'clock to head over to Go Live Together with Eddie, Jeremy, and Cheryl. Now, I'm filling in 8 o'clock this morning here because Kurt and Marsha aren't in today. So I was going to come in at 8:30 anyway. What's an extra half hour? We got cruise stuff to talk about today, y'all. We really do. We got some cruise stuff to talk about. There's the thumbnail, new cruise ships for 2026. So part of what we're going to be discussing today, one of the things we're going to be discussing is new cruise ships for 2026. Which one are you going to book, if any? And one of them is kind of interesting, and I can't wait to tell you about that. I didn't even know about it till yesterday when I was doing the research for this. I'm like, what? Never heard tell of that. I told Robin from Sea Lake Journeys, and she's like, what? Never heard tell of that. I told Sensei Rabbit, and he goes, what? Never heard tell of such thing. So everybody's been surprised. I want to see if y'all are surprised too as well. So so Eddie got back from his cruise finally. He got a little bit older. I don't know, not really old. I mean, he just now is trying to catch up with me and John Gaylor in the 61 Club. How about that? And a big old thanks right there to John Gaylor this morning. He let me know in Eddie's chat. He goes, hey, see me ain't on today. Are you coming in early? I'm like, okay. Thanks, John. I'll do it. So double squeakies go out first thing this morning to John right there for keeping a heads up for me. Let me know because I was over here. You know, I got everybody playing on the laptop so I can see what's going on, hear what's going on. But I'm also working on a full-length video of the Valiant Lady ship tour. About 2 weeks ago, I laid the video out, and it was like an hour and a half of footage. I'm like, well, I can't put an hour and a half up. I got to start going through this. So the only thing I was doing is just going through and scrolling fast through video and kind of chopping off segments that are obviously need to get cut out. And so I was doing that while I was listening to everybody's show this morning. I only got through 35 minutes of it. And I did chop it down to like an hour and 8 minutes, but I got a lot of work to do, y'all. A lot of work to do. And hey, speaking of John Gaylor, there he is. Good morning to you, John. Thanks for joining me here this morning. Thanks for that big old heads up there, brother. We appreciate it. Yeah, I am. Check it out. I am going to start at 8 o'clock. Right on, John. And Cheryl coming in. 9 o'clock, Go Live Together. You can catch Cheryl over there. That's right. And Jeremy and Eddie if he don't fall asleep. Eddie, you got to stay awake till 9 o'clock, okay? Take your nap after the show. Danny D coming in. Good morning to you, Danny D. Danny, what is going on over there this morning? And Mandy, good morning to you. All right. How you doing on this happy, wacky Wednesday? It's wacky. It's Wednesday. This is the place to be right here at Sea Lake Journeys. Oh, well, you know what? I can put the chat over here too. So that way I'm scrolling fast just to say hi to people and you don't miss what's going on in there in the chat. And Josianne, good morning to you. How about that? Good morning to you, Josianne. And our cruise countdown, I think we're down to like 81 or 82 days. 81 or 82 days, y'all. And Mandy, and good morning to Scott from Controversial Cruising. Happy Wednesday, Scott says to everybody. Hey, where was I? Get going so fast. But with only like 81, 82 days left until our ABC cruise, Robin from Sea Lake Journeys has got an idea, and I want to throw it out to y'all. Need your input on this. We're thinking about starting like a 80-day out, 30-minute show, probably 5 days a week in the evening, probably around a 6:30 time frame. But we want to see if that's a good time frame, if anybody's interested in that kind of thing. We're going to be talking about all the cruise prep that's going on. We got a whole lot of ideas that we're going to be doing on that show. If it's something, if we can work out the right time slot so we can do the same time every day. Right now, it looks like 6:30 because I know a lot of shows start coming on at 7, and we would be done by 7. Can't really come on much before that because of her job. So that's kind of the time slot we're looking at. Let me know what you think. Is it something you're interested in? All kinds of cruise prep we're doing specifically for the ABC cruise, but it's also stuff that you can carry in the ideas over to all of your cruises, even maybe your land cruises, just saying. So yeah, if you're interested in that, let me know in the chat if that's a good time frame for you, if the idea is something that you'd be interested in. And we're only going to do it until the ABC cruise, and then like some people have done the 30 days of Christmas stuff, or preparing up to Thanksgiving, the vlogs, Vlogtober, Vlog November, December and stuff. We're kind of doing that as a cruise vlog November for the ABC cruise. I don't even know how to say it, but you get the idea. So let me know in the chat. We want your ideas before we kick that off. And look at here. We got an Eddie raid right there from Scott. Good morning. Good morning on the hashtag Eddie raid. Good morning. Good morning. And good morning. And there's Lee coming in from Anfield Road Layout in the loft. Good morning to you, Lee. How you doing this morning? Yo, yo, yo. There's Eddie right there on the hashtag gangbang raid. How about that? All the old dudes are up this morning. We're not old, Eddie. We're not old yet. I'll let you know when we're old. Okay. And it's going to be a few more decades. And Mandy is driving to work, lurking. So hi, everybody, right there from Mandy, a big old blanket driving down the road. Hello. Thanks for that, Mandy. We sure appreciate you being here, driving and listening. And Pete's coming in. Chef. I know you meant Chet there, Pete. I know. But I like reading stuff phonetically sometimes. I used to do that to my kids when they was growing up. They have to write an essay or something. I'd be reading it, and I just read it phonetically as they wrote it. That way they know if they misspelled something. They'd say, wait a minute, I didn't say chef. I go, what did you say? We'll circle that so you can go back and fix it. Pretty funny. Thanks, Pete, for joining us right here. We sure appreciate you, my friend. Can't wait to see you soon in like 81 days, right? Hello from Tom and Terry right there, TNT's Adventures to Sea. Good morning to you, Tom. Right there. I hope you're having a fun day at work. Get your boss over here. Tell him, come on, subscribe to Sea Lake Journeys. Right on. Tom, sure. And Sea Tripping with Kim and Scott. Good morning to y'all. How y'all doing this morning? I see y'all got a bunch of cold weather coming up north there. It's been actually cold enough here in Florida. We've actually turned the heater on. So my sinuses don't like it. They don't like it. My head gets clogged up. I blow my nose like 3,000 times. It's blowing all the whatever. You know how the heater comes on. It ain't the same as when you run an air conditioner. And we've gone years where we haven't turned the heater on. We've had the heater on already more in 2026 than probably the past 3 or 4 or 5 years combined. I'll dare say 5 years. We've had it more on in 2026 than we had probably in the previous 5 years. It's crazy. And yes, it's definitely available for you as Chet. All right. Right on, Eddie. Hey, good morning. I love the idea. Oh, Cheryl likes the idea. Okay, good, Cheryl. Good. That's why I'm looking for some input. And I'm thinking 6:30 because I believe most of everybody's shows during the weekdays start at 7. And Robin from Sea Lake Journeys is usually done by work. It tries to get done by 5:30, 6 o'clock at the latest. That gives us time. I'll have everything set up and we can just giddy up and go. It'll be her leading the way. It's Robin from Sea Lake Journeys idea. I'm going to be there as her protege, as her assistant, as her Robin to her bat chick. And she's got some good ideas. I'm working up some ideas with her. So if we're going to kick that off, hopefully we'll kick that off this week. The sooner the better, I say. Hey, Josie, good morning. It's a great way to let people know before the cruise all the info. Yes, and we've got a lot of info to cover. And some of it's day by day, and progressive stuff. And stuff that we, wouldn't do in regular shows like we have here because, like I say, this is all focusing around Robin from Sea Lake Journeys is going to be doing it. And I think it's going to be pretty fun. So I'm hoping it's going to kick off here this week. I think it's going to be fun. And we're going to cover a lot of different topics, guys. Some of it's going to probably surprise you. Lee says, yeah, that would be cool. All right, Lee. That'd be really late for you. Let's see, what's 6:30 our time? That's like 11:30 your time. Oh, you're probably still up working on the trains, though. Working on the trains, man. Yeah. Oh, the ABC Countdown series. Oh, that's a good name. I'm writing that down. I'm writing that down, John. ABC Countdown series. I've been sitting there trying to kick around some ideas for names, but none of them have been that good. I'm writing that down. If I steal it though, John, I'll give you credit for that because that's a good one. Pete, hey, that's Ohio Travels with Chris right there. Good morning to you, Chris. I know y'all getting some real cold up there. I'm hearing like 3 or 4 inches of ice on top and like a foot of or 18 inches of snow on top of that. And man, y'all fixing to get cold up there. That's called polar bear weather. Do we get to see Clickbait Robin today? I doubt it today. Believe it or not, I got up at 4 o'clock today, and she told me last night before we went to bed that she wanted me to get up at 4 o'clock because she had a lot of work to catch up on. I'm like, are you sure? And she says, yeah. I said, okay. Well, about 3:45, I'm awake, and I'm laying there thinking, well, I'll wait a few more minutes before I get up. All of a sudden, she jumps up out of bed. And I'm like, wow, no alarm clocks or nothing. She was ready to get it on today. So she's over there hustling and working. So probably won't see her in this show today. Unlikely, possible, but not likely. But if we kick off that new series, you're going to see her every day, every weekday at least, until we go on the ABC cruise. How about that, Danny D? And who knows, she may sing to you in that show. I'm just saying. She likes doing it. She thinks it's fun. And there's Chris's link right there, Danny D. Danny D getting the double squeakies this morning. Be sure to check out the channels in the links if you haven't already. Get to know these channels and love them like we do here at Sea Lake Journeys. That's right. Yeah, I saw Danny called you Chef and Eddie, so I followed you. You know, sometimes I feel like a chef. Sometimes I go in there and cook something, but I got to tell you, Robin from Sea Lake Journeys cooked something today that she's never made before, and it was really good. And the ingredients were cottage cheese and an egg, and some shredded cheese. And she put all that mashed it all up and put it in the oven. Oh, it came out fantastic. I'd already eaten breakfast. I ate my eggs and a glass of milk, and then I saw that, and I'm like, well, that's all protein anyway. So I snarfed it on down. So I'll be full till 8 o'clock. Check it out. It's only 80 days, says Chris. 80 days. Woo, we need to start that up today. Oh, I'm going to let her know, Chris. Thanks for that countdown. Thanks for the countdown. There's Kim and Scott's channel right there. Check out Sea Trippin' with Kim and Scott. Do you like the sea? Do you like tripping? Do you like Kim and Scott? I like all 3 of them. All 4 of them. Let's go sea tripping with Kim and Scott, y'all. How about that? And there's Pete and Lisa. I like sea tripping with Pete and Lisa, too. Can't wait to get on that cruise with them. They're coming. So does anyone do anything special before a cruise? I lose weight to eat a lot on board. Oh, that's some of the things we're going to be talking about, Tom. All kinds of things like that. And yes, I do. In fact, me and Tom are already started kind of, haven't we? Yeah. So I went off the wagon there for a couple of weeks. I says, if I'm going to diet down, I know how long it takes. I know what I can do in 12 weeks. And so I'm just going to go ahead and chill out to then. If I go ahead and, gain some weight back, which I did, gained a few pounds back, but I'm like, that's okay, because we're going to really kick it off here. And me and Tom got the same goals. So we're going to work on that, Tom. We're going to do it up. Who knows? That could be maybe possibly part of what's going to happen on the ABC Countdown series. I like that name, John. That sounds good. I like that. All right. Hey, Super Danny D, moderator 30, thanks. Right on. Danny D is the most awesomest. And by the way, she is the Meet and I Award winner for best, most fantastic favorite moderator out there. And I think she deserved it. Absolutely. There is a very cold storm hitting the south, worse than us. Yeah, here it's like across the middle of the United States or something. I haven't looked into the detail of it, but we definitely got winter this year. Like I say, we've turned the heat on more in 2026 than we have in the past 5 years combined. Sometimes we go without turning it on at all some years, but this year it's been running. You can tell by clogged up nose from Sea Lake Journeys. Okay, and there's Tom's link right there, Scott's link, Josie Ann's. We got them all. Oh, you can see them on the screen over there. I got them. I got them up there for you. Make sure y'all can check everybody out. And Eddie says the ABC input, Sea Lake Journeys way. Yeah, right. That's good too, Eddie. I like that. The ABC input, Sea Lake Journey way, because we've got a way that we do things a certain way, and we want to show y'all some of what we do. It may be helpful to you. Some of it you know, some of it you may not know. Some of it you may say, "Ooh, I'll take that as a challenge. Let's do that." Or some of you might say, "Well, that's a really good idea. Haven't thought of that. Let's do that." Hopefully, that's what it's going to do, because that's what we kind of like to do. We like to have fun. We like to give out some information, and think of it as a behind the scenes thing too. Okay, think of it as a behind the scenes kind of deal, because that's what it's going to be. It won't be here in the studio. Did I give you too much information, or did I just whet your appetite to find out more? Ryan coming in with PK Adventure Travels. Good morning to you, Ryan. Ryan, did I see you say something about early mornings ain't going to be happening for you? What is going on, brother? You got to be driving on that FedEx truck, man. Tom says, we did those shows before the Europe cruise with everything from destinations to what you can bring on board, and you can bring brews on every port to consume there. Yeah, there's a lot of tips like that, Tom. There's a whole bunch of information, a lot of good tips like that too. And of course, our chat will be open, so ideas can come in as we're doing the show, and we're going to do just like I'm doing here. That's one part of the show that'll be consistent. We're going to throw in the chat, because we don't know everything. And sometimes we get a whole lot of better information from you guys, and we take what we can use. We go, "Ooh, I think I can use that idea. I think we can use that." Like what Tom's saying here, finding out some stuff you can bring on board. Just some tips we're going to throw out, stuff you might want to know before you go on that ABC cruise or your next cruise. TNT, Cruise Live, Ryan, yay. This is great. We have a couple of previous cruisers joining us on the ABCs. If you see Ben and Michelle, she's normally in a wheelchair, say hello. Well, I absolutely will. Make sure I get to meet them, Tom. If you can, if we can work that out somehow, maybe in one of our get-togethers or something. Definitely want to get to meet them. Who knows? I may be in the wheelchair that day too. You never know. I'm supposed to go today to get my new foot and casting for my leg and all that, and I got called yesterday and they said, "Don't come." Foot didn't come in, so I'm scheduled now for Monday at 4:00. So we'll see how that goes. See if that happens or not. Well, but it's a wait and see. Sometimes you order things, you wait for them to come in, and you're at the mercy of the sender. Did you know that you can go around the world in 80 days? I saw a movie like that once in a kid. As a hot air balloon. But yes. Did you know they got around the world cruises? Cruising in 80 days, and some of them are 90 or 100 days. It depends on the itineraries. Yeah, you really can. That's a good tip there, John. No carbs and no booze until the first cruise, and then back on after the miracle. Gotcha. Yeah, the carbs and the booze, calories, a lot of empty calories, especially that you just don't need. And then when you don't have them, all of a sudden your body's like, "Uh-oh, I used to get 2,500 calories a day. Now without all the carbs and the booze, I'm only getting 1,500 a day." Well, what happens? 1,000 calorie a day less, you start dropping weight. Weight just starts coming off. Right, Tom? Laugh out loud. I'm still shocked I got that award. You deserve it. You shouldn't be shocked, Danny. Nobody else was shocked. We would have been shocked if somebody else had got it. Everybody in the YouTube galaxy, says Danny D should have got that. Good morning to Linda Toman Creates. Good morning to you, Linda. Linda, what's happening, Linda? Smash those thumbs up, y'all. Thank you so much for that, Chris. We appreciate it. Helps that YouTube algorithm get rolling. And and there's Mickey. I got my handy wave. Thank you, Mickey. I got to have my handy wave. Appreciate that. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you. and match those thumbs up. Yes, Mickey, we appreciate that so much. And hey, there's Damon coming in from Day One Walks. Yo, peeps at Sea Lake Journeys and Eddie Lugo Studios. Good morning to you, Damon. Y'all can usually find Damon on the Raid Parade every Friday. And usually I've got a video in there every Friday too. But I'm not going to have one this Friday because my video I worked on is just too long. And I can't cut any more out of it of what it is. It'll wanker it up. So I will miss the Raid Parade this week as far as putting a video in. I'll probably still be there to watch everybody else's videos, but I'll try to have one for the following week. Even though I'm working on the Virgin Voyages ship tour, which is going to be way too long, I'm not going to have that done in a week anyway. So I will go and work on another video to put in the Raid Parade for next Friday. Has anyone seen the snow in Russia that has almost buried a whole town? No, I haven't. But I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think Russia's like the snow capital of the world, ain't they? I mean, wow. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be an AI. I haven't seen it, but I'll see if I run into it today. And Trisha, set sail. Good morning to you, Trisha. Good morning. I'm at work listening in and lurking. Trisha's one of our new people here in our community, y'all. Be sure to check out her channel. She's trying to get to her first 100 subscribers, I do believe. So we'll help Trisha make that happen because Trisha seems like a super fantastic lady over there. Yes, she does. And yes, my overtime at work is over for now. So back to my normal work time. Oh, I knew it had something to do with your work schedule, but I got you. You know, work schedules change. You know, our whole cruising life has to revolve around PTO and financing and things like that, doesn't it? There's always those snags. Got to have the time, got to have the money. And we all need more of both. Yeah. Hello. The ABCs of Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. That's right, Vicky. Good morning to you. Thanks for joining us. Foodies Vacations right there. If you want to grow your channel, check out Foodies Vacations, and you can go in there and meet some new people and grow your channel. How about that, Vicky? And wave your hands. 100% you will meet them, Chet. Oh, great. Yeah, I want to make sure I do. I really do. Yeah, definitely. And I didn't know that award was going to be there. Liz kept a secret from me for a long time. Yeah, I heard her say that. I'm like, wow, that's a tough secret to keep. Because if I had known, I'd been like, Danny, I got something. Oh, man, I can't tell you. Danny, oh, man, I can't tell you. And it drove you crazy. It drove me crazy. I'd wanted to tell you. You'd wanted to know because you know that I knowed something because I wouldn't have told you, but I'd have let you know that I knew something. And then me knowing and then telling you and then you knowing and you knowing that I know and you don't know, that would have been driving us all crazy. Right. And 4 days until the Scarlet Lady Virgin Voyage cruise. Woo-hoo! Right. Oh, Vicky, 4 days until the Virgin Voyage. That's going to be awesome. Yeah. Hope you have a fantastic time on that. Well, I know you will. Get over there and get some good specialty dining because that's all there is on Virgin. Only specialty dining, y'all. 3 islands, one epic journey. ABC Cruise live. Oh, I'm sure we'll be coming live from the ship at some point, Pete. Oh, I hear Robin from Silk Journey's door opening. Is she going to be coming this way? Or maybe that might just be Baby Enzo opening her door because she'll leave it cracked like this. And when he wants to go in or out, Baby Enzo will open that door. In fact, if you got it closed, but the latch didn't go all the way in, he'll push that door. He don't care. He's like a little bulldozer. Ringo won't. Ringo, the door can be this wide open. He'll sit there and want you to come open the door. I'm like, you can walk through that. It's this wide, and you're only this wide. And he won't do it. Enzo's like, out of my way. I'm coming in. I'm Baby Enzo, and I'm coming in. No sea leg this week. I know. Unless something, what's today? Yeah, there's just no way because today's Wednesday already. And I kind of got in gear working on that Virgin one. I want to get all the way through that hour and a half footage and see how much I can knock it down, hopefully in half. That's 45 minutes because from there I can then go back and through it again and start fine-tuning it. I got to do voiceovers. I got to fix the lighting in some places. It's a lot of work. ship tour is going to be a lot of work. You know, some ship tours ain't that bad, but for some reason, the Virgin ships are very difficult. I don't know why. I love them. I love the ships, but they're just hard to vlog. I got a raid parade crew. Pete, okay. Well, let's see. Friday, yeah. Friday, I should be in the raid parade and to check them out. 2 o'clock. Meeting my sister for lunch that day. So even if I'm not home in time to watch it, when I get home, I will do the replay. They can catch everybody's videos. Just depends on how long me and her do this. Yeah, I only see her like about every other month. And we go to lunch. And yeah, it becomes this. You think I can talk? You should meet my sister. My cousin that passed away 4 years ago from a seizure was from Russia. Really? From Russia? Oh, wow. Oh, that's too bad about the seizure. Yeah, that's too bad. But that's interesting. You know, somebody from Russia in your family. Danny said, yep, got to work today from 2 to 6. And then tomorrow from 10 to 6, which that one's not looking forward to. Oh, it'll be okay, Danny D. You got it. You got it. Go, Danny. Go, Danny. Go, Danny. You got it. You got it. Yes, definitely, Tom. We definitely have to meet one day. Oh, yes. Hopefully on a cruise ship, Danny D. How about that? You can meet Tom on a cruise ship. I can say, look, this is Tom. Give me a wave if you're going to the ABCs. I'm waving. Sensei Rabbit's waving. Bucky Beaver, you ain't going. Put your hand down. He thinks he's going too. He ain't going. John says, when everyone started talking about this big storm this week, Jody and I looked to see what we would get. It passes just south of New York. We should get spared this time. That's the funny part, ain't it, John? That's what I'm hearing. It's like the very north ain't getting it. It's like the middle. It's like the middle of the country. We're not going to get it. You ain't going to get it. Everybody in between us is going to get it. It's weird like that, ain't it? It's just weird, but that's what it looks like. That's what I've seen from what, you know, I just took a quick look. I didn't study it, but that was my observation. Baby Enzo to the rescue. Oh, yeah, he will bust right through that door and come on in there and say, what is going on? And, well, let's see. You know, speaking of Baby Enzo and his heroics, let's see. I think we've got something here about that. And that'll give me a chance to get a drink of water as soon as I get this file open, because I didn't get all this done this morning because, oh, well, it was a kind of a short notice kind of thing. But I don't mind. I don't mind a short notice. I get it done. And you know what? I'm looking in the folder, probably looking in the wrong folder. It ain't in this folder. It ain't in that folder. Maybe it's over here in this folder. Probably is, because it says continue using. Oh, there it is. How about this? Superhero Baby Enzo to the rescue, y'all.
Evil pig has brought disturbance to our world. But never fear, Enzo the Supreme will bring his power to destroy the pig. It's a battle of epic proportions as the pig fights back. Enzo, with another burst of power, will be victorious. Enzo the Supreme. Enzo the Supreme is brought to you by Sea Lake Journeys. Please subscribe. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. We got a lot of subscribers on that, too, believe it or not. A lot of subscribers from that one. Sure did. See, where did I leave off at? Did I leave off up here? See, when you're cruising with us, Chet, you have to throw out footage. Oh, I will. We're going to definitely get some. We're going to get a lot of footage on that cruise, I believe. We're going to have cameras and phones and other cameras and everything going on that one. We get it in a week. Are you going to get the cold or the snow, the ice, all that stuff? Oh, Mickey's got her hands up. Are you coming on the ABC cruise, Mickey? Are you really? Come on, come on. That'll be awesome. It'd be great to meet you on that ship. Cook food and got steam on and more coffee. Right on, Lee. Get it done, brother. Right on. Get that breakfast going. Danny says she's only 27 years old and was so sad I don't talk to his dad, my ex-uncle. Oh, because they separated, yeah. Oh, man. Wow. Yeah, that's a tough story there, Danny D. That's too young. Too young to go. I feel blessed that I've made it 61 years. Go Enzo. Right on, Chris. Go Enzo. Enzo is the superhero. he definitely get it done. Anyway, I didn't even got to my big topic of the day, which is the new ships for 2026. I wish I had pictures of them, but I'm just going to have to kind of read some of what's going on here. The first one I got up here is Legend of the Seas. It's the next Icon class ship from Royal Caribbean. It's going to be launched in July 11th of this year. And guys, it holds 7,600 passengers. Now, I don't know how many crewmen it holds, but I'm thinking got to be close to at least 2,500 minimum, probably 3,000. So you're looking at over 10,000, possibly 11,000 people on this ship. Think of that, 10 or 11,000 people. That's population's bigger than a lot of towns in the country, all loading up on one ship. The new Icon class ship called Legend of the Seas. Yeah, that's a big one. So where's it going to be at? Where's it going to be at? I don't know. It looks like it's going to be in Asia. No, it ain't. Oh, it's going to be in Barcelona and Fort Lauderdale. My bad. I got to learn how to read. It's going to be in Barcelona part of the year, and in Fort Lauderdale, that's Port Everglades, the other part of the year. See, Port Everglades is getting bigger faster too. We hear a lot of talk about, Miami being the biggest and Port Canaveral now the biggest, and then Miami will take it back, and then Port Canaveral takes it back. But I'll tell you what, Port Everglades is growing by leaps and bounds. I can tell you because we go out of that port at least once or twice a year, and it's getting huge. I mean, sometimes there's half a dozen ships in there at a time. So this big old giant Royal Caribbean ship's going to be there. And the next ship I got to tell you about is the MSC World Asia. There you go. It's coming out December 4th of this year, and it holds 6,762 passengers. Yeah, MSC got massive ships too, y'all. And it's going to be home ported in Barcelona. So if you want to get on this one, you got to go over yonder and get on the MSC World Asia. Big old ship from MSC. Next one I got here for you. Maybe you're into Disney. Got Royal Caribbean, MSC. Well, Disney's not getting left behind. Their biggest ship that they've ever had is coming out this year, March the 5th, just right around the corner. And its home port, though, is going to be in Singapore. So if you want to ride on this ship, you got to go all the way to Singapore and get on a ship that holds 6,700 passengers. Here's 3 ships, guys, that's got over 10,000 people on board. That's just crazy to me. Which one of these 3 would you like to go on, though? Do you want to go ride on the brand new Disney Adventure? Thinking about 10, 11,000 people on there? Or do you want to spend a week with 10 or 11,000 people on the MSC New World Asia? Or maybe you want to get with about 11,000 people over here on the Legend of the Seas from Royal Caribbean. Which one would you pick? If your next cruise had to be on one of those 3, which one would it be? And don't worry about location because it's a free cruise and free transportation to get there and back. Which one would you take that free cruise on? I'm thinking, I don't know. Which one? Probably not the Disney ship. I can eliminate that. I'd probably take the MSC. I'm just saying. I don't know. What would you pick, though? All right, I'll get back over here. Where did I leave off? I left off over here. Where's baby Enzo? He's over there helping Robert from Sea Lake Journeys. A lot of times she don't have a chair. She has a bench. Okay, it's a bench that can hold like 2 people. So she sits on one end of the bench and works, and baby Enzo sits on the other end. And he's got stairs there. She puts stairs in there so he can go up the stairs and sit by her. Now Ringo, he sits on the stairs. He don't usually get up on the bed. Sometimes he will, but not usually. And then they've got a dog bed in there too. But yeah, so I guarantee you, baby Enzo's in there sitting right next to her. That's what he likes to do in the morning. Let's party, Mickey. Let's party. Come on, Mickey. Come on that ABC cruise with us. That'd be awesome. I will be in the Unhinged, God willing, Chet. Oh, Unhinged cruise. Oh, okay. Well, if something happens, you can't make that. You can come on the ABC cruise. Come on. We got room. We still got room. Sensei Rabbit says, yeah, come on. He wants to take a picture with you. He's going to take a picture with everybody. He's already told me. Sensei Rabbit's like a rock star. Pete says Legend is going to be the next overpriced royal ship. Yeah, I know, Pete. I can't believe the prices, even for a 3 or 4 day cruise. It's like $1,000. I'm like, What? But they're full. Yeah, but it seems like cruising can't do nothing wrong. They can make any kind of a ship they want, charge any kind of price they want, and the people are still getting on. It's amazing to me. To me, this is the best time to be in cruising, and I'd like to see the stock go up on Carnival. Get up to where Royal Caribbean stock price is. Wouldn't that be something? Yeah, I think they're a little pricey too there, Pete. But another reason why I'd probably take that MSC ship. MSC's got good pricing. I think they got better pricing than a lot of other lines. But, yes, out of those three, I'm going to take the MSC ship. What about y'all? John says, I saw something over the weekend that the new Disney ship is going to Port Canaveral. Oh, you know what? I didn't even say that, did I? Where is it? Oh, well, yeah, it says here Singapore, though. Wonder why. This article I'm reading is off of Cruise Critic. The 2026 home port is Singapore. Let's see. It doesn't even say it's coming over here for any time. But you know, it's the biggest ship they got. And maybe they think, you know, we've got 3 other Disney ships here, 3 or 4. Maybe they're thinking just put that one giant ship over there because they'll fill it up. They'll fill it up over there. Or who knows, though? They may change it out, though. They may say, you know what, we'll move one of these other ships over there and bring that one over here. And I'm sure at some point it will come over here because there's a market for it. It ain't gonna stay over there forever. I don't believe that. You know, they even all the cruise lines, Carnival, Princess, MSC, Norwegian, they'll move ships around. You may have the Carnival Dream at Port Canaveral for 2 years, and the next thing you know, it's going to Galveston. You know, stay there for a year or 2, maybe 3, and the next thing you know, whoop, it's going to Los Angeles. You know, and after, you know, they move them around for a reason because, you know, they know us cruisers. They're like, well, I've been on that ship, you know, 2 or 3 times now. I kind of like to try another ship. So it changed over. Same itinerary, but different ship. Because they know we like the ships as much as we like the itineraries. You're going to see a lot of cameras on this ABC cruise. Remember to be good. What happens on a cruise becomes a YouTube video. Or it becomes a whole lot of lost footage on somebody's computer. As much videos, and I put a ton of videos up from the Norwegian breakaway, but there's still a lot of footage I didn't use. Better to have too much footage than not enough, though, I say. And sometimes I'll have something, and you know this, Tom, and everybody's a vlogger out there. You may have a 10-minute segment of footage. You look through it, you're like, oh, Lord, I can't put that up. But then you see, you know, like a 30-second part where, oh, I could put that up. I'll make that a short. Whoop, there you go. Oh, there's another little 30-second segment over here I can use for a short. Whoop. So, you know, out of that 10-minute video, you got 2 30-second shorts. Yeah, you know, that's okay. At least you got something out of it, right? And a whole lot of fun making it. Mickey, hey. Oh, Enzo. Mickey's going to take the World Asia. Right on. Okay, there you go, Mickey. Mickey's heading over there to get on that big old Disney ship. Hey, why not? It's a free trip to Singapore, right? Z-Man coming in. Hey, good morning to you, Z-Man. What's going on over there, brother? Hope you ain't getting too cold over there in Texas. You know, got some cold weather coming there. Yeah, we definitely have to do another Florida meetup. Absolutely, Danny D. Absolutely, we got to do it. And that way, you and Robin can sing a duet. And I'm gonna record it and put it on the channel. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? I'd get 10,000 views on that in one day. John said they said it was here for outfitting and training. Oh, okay. Now that makes total sense. I believe that. I definitely believe that. Bring it over here to stockpile and get some training in. I could see that. And you'd think they'd go ahead and run a couple cruises, wouldn't you? Let's just go ahead and run even if they want to call them press, you know, press only or travel agents only, or maybe a few select people, maybe, you know, take some of their higher ranking cruisers, something like that. The MSC Asia will probably stay in Asia. I think it's a duplicate of the World America and World Europa. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Now, does MSC move their ships around much? See, I've only been on MSC a couple times, and those two ships are still here, the Seashore and the Seaside. So I don't know if they move their ships around. That's what I'm wondering, Pete. Maybe keep them for a couple years, and then okay, well we're going to rotate them because I know Carnival does that a lot. Princess moves them around, Norwegian, a lot of them do, but I haven't paid attention that much to MSC, so I'm curious. But maybe they just say, hey, you know what? The ship's working here. Let's just leave it here. Because MSC is their own animal. They got their own way of doing things, don't they? Hey, Z-Man. I just checked the cruise mapper. Yep, it's still there. Oh, okay. Cruise mapper. I forgot about that thing, John. That's a cool thing to see. Ain't it? You can see where all the ships are. Yeah, you can see where all the ships are. You can see, and they're pointing which way they're going. I haven't looked at that in a long time. I need to go look at that thing. Pole dancing in a kilt. That will be a thing on the ABC cruise. It will be a thing. There will be videos of that. So everybody's coming on that. Make sure you got your kilt. I've got two now. I've got two. There's different kinds of kilts, y'all. There's like the formal kilt, and then there's a utility kilt, which is what you'd use for like every day. Hey, I'm going to work. If you want to work in a kilt, you use that one. If you want to dress up formal, you use the formal kilt. So I've got one of each. And I like them both. Yeah. They need a few more Carnival ships in Baltimore. If it starts growing, getting busy like Galveston, it could happen. I mean, Galveston will start off just a little tiny nothing, and now Galveston's growing really fast too. Sure is. I guess sliding down upside down might be out. Well, I mean, if you're wearing your Care Bear drawers under there, maybe that might be okay. I don't know. No commando though. Z-Man. Kilt, yes. Pole dancing is strictly for Kurt. Oh yeah, Ahab. We do a lot of pole dancing here at Sea Lake Journeys too. Tom, of course, is our trainer here at TNT's Adventures to Sea. But pole dancing is something we do, and you can see it like this.
What in the world is this? You've got to be kidding me. Are you serious? Oh my gosh, I am so glad that is not my husband doing that crazy stuff. Who in the world would get these guys to do this?
Take that, Kurt. Take that, Kurt. That's for you, buddy. There you go, Ahab. We do the pole dancing. The pole don't have to be vertical. It can be horizontal. It can be a handrail. It can be anything. It just resembles a pole. You just don't know what you're going to get. And that was Tom right there, and from TNT's Adventures to Sea, and Bruce from Ocean to Ocean, and myself. And we had a lot of fun doing it, and we're going to have more fun doing it. In fact, you get to join us too. So come on, get ready, get your pole dancing dances on, get ready to do it up and hang out with the guys, because we don't embarrass easily, if at all. I'm not even sure it's possible. But so so we're gonna have a blast, man. I'm glad you're coming with us. John says, Chris, I would like to see more ships in Baltimore, but I'd like to see them all be Spirit class ships. Well, maybe if being a smaller port, that's probably what you're likely to get. I think, how many Spirit class ships are there now in Carnival? Is there like 3? I think the Legend and the Miracle, and I think the Triumph. No, the Triumph is no more, is it? It got changed, I think. But I think there's like 3, so they could put them there. Why not? Check out Chet's kilt shopping video. Oh yeah, that that place was great, Tom. We had such a good time. The drive up there was a lot of fun because we did a live on it, and then when we got there, it just blew my mind. And yeah, just go right up in there to the warehouse. They got them all right there, and the guy measures you up, gets to try them on, pick what you want. It was a really fun day. It was so much fun. Cruise Mapper is cool. I think so too, Mickey. And it's been a while since I looked at it. When I first found it, I looked at it every day for a while because I was so intrigued. Oh, look at these ships going over here. What ship's going over there? And oh, look, that ship's repositioning. And this one's going on a Mediterranean cruise. That one's going through Panama Canal. It was great looking at that stuff. Laugh out loud. Is that a training video? Yes. That is one of our training videos. It's not the only one though. I think we got a couple more in here. that I can reach reasonably quick. Oh, where is it? Come on, man. I know I got another one. Another pole dancing video right here. Well, doggone. Yeah, when you think something's going to be there quick, it ain't there quick. So I'll give you, while I'm trying to think about where it might be, this is for Danny D.
Enzo the Supreme versus the Log Toy Monster. The Log Toy Monster has invaded Earth. Its intents are nefarious. Enzo the Supreme takes the battle to him. It is ferocious. Will he have the power to defeat the Log Toy Monster? He uses his supreme burst of power. And in the end, he is victorious. Enzo the Supreme. Enzo the Supreme is brought to you by Select Journeys. Please subscribe. Thank you.
I see you got your kilt, so that's going to be great. And like Tom said, that's a short version of the training video. Yes, that is just a short version of it. I'll have to go find that and maybe have it up for a Friday. Excuse me. John says there's 4 of them. The legend, the spirit, the miracle, and the pride. Yes. Okay, the pride. I forgot about that one. I think Bill Armstrong was on that one not too long ago. And hey, Van Girl Cheryl, good morning to you. How's it going? Thanks for joining us here on this wacky Wednesday. We're getting wacky and talking about new cruise ships debuting here in 2026. And George, my Star Trek cat, comes all the way over from Fearless Rambler to join us. Good morning to you. Thanks for joining us. Hey, Chet, and everyone in the chat. Woo! Right on. And Fearless is saying howdy. Fearless. Good morning to you, Fearless. I didn't think that cat got away from you like that. Enzo is too cute. I know Danny D. And he wanted to say hi to you through a video. How about that? Fearless and Vanguard, good morning. Jonathan says he's done the pride and the legend. Oh, we've only done the miracle out of that group. And we loved it. That was our second cruise ever. But hey, let's check out another cruise ship that's coming out. And maybe you like more expensive cruises, smaller ships, and you're looking at the 7 Seas Prestige. Yeah, from Regent. It's the ultra luxury ship. And it's coming out December 13th of this year. It only holds 850 passengers. If you want a smaller ship experience and elegant, get premium, spend more, but get more kind of cruise, this might be for you. And it's going to be home ported out of Miami and Barcelona. So there you go. If you check that out, I think it'd be great to get on something that small one day, but it's a little out of my range. You know what I mean? But Viking, here we go. How about Viking Mira? MIRA is coming out also June 5th of 2026. It only holds 998 passengers. It's going to be, its itineraries are going to be the Mediterranean and Scandinavia. So it's going to be lurking about over in Europe. If you want to go check out that brand new ship, I'd love to go check it out. I'd love to, but just can't do it. And Viking has a second ship also, the Libra, Viking Libra. Now, this is the one I told you when I read about. I'm like, what? This one is going to debut a hydrogen power engine. Okay. Not LNG, not liquid natural gas, not oil, not gas, not diesel. Hydrogen powered. It's the first hydrogen powered one out there, as far as I know. It's coming out December 3rd of this year. Holds 998 passengers. It's going to be staying around Greece. It's crazy. The world's first hydrogen powered cruise ship, it says here, which means it will have 0 emissions. So I'm thinking, a lot of these smaller ports don't want the bigger ships coming. They say that cruising is, messing up the reefs. It's messing up their water, whatever it is. So now you got a small ship that only holds 998 passengers. So it's small and it's running on hydrogen. They should be allowing this ship to go anywhere that ship will fit. Will this be the future of cruising, going to hydrogen power? Don't know. It's the first one. I guess we'll have to see how it goes. Maybe if it don't blow up, and maybe if it's performing at a more efficient fuel level and it ends up being cheaper and 0 emissions and all that, Who knows? It could be the way of the future we're looking at right there. The Viking Libra. What about that? Now, if you want a really, really, really small ship, the Four Seasons has got one coming out for you. Four Seasons, ain't that a hotel? Well, they got a ship on the sea too. It's coming out in March of this year. It only holds 222 passengers. And guys, the crew is 222. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. You can't beat that at sea. 1-to-1, 222 passengers. Wow. And here you go. You want a bonus for this? Do y'all remember Captain Kate McHugh, her and her little bald-headed cat on Royal Caribbean? Well, she's going to be the ship's first captain. How about that? So if you want to see Captain Kate, all you got to do is book this right here, this Four Seasons ship. That's called the Four Seasons 1. Yeah, there you go. So who knows? Who knows what that's going to be about? It's small. I think it'd be interesting to be able to try all of these different types of cruises and see what they're like. I wonder how that hydrogen power engine, is it noisier? Is it quieter? Does it vibrate? What's going on about that thing? Is it going to be more efficient on fuel or, more cost efficient? I mean, and then this little Four Seasons one with 222 people, Captain Kate McHugh. I think a lot of people are going to see her on there and look at that ship and go, well, I got to try that. And that thing will be full up, just saying. And where did I leave off at? Woo! A bunch of people done rolled up in here. Bunch of people done rolled up in here on me. Did I see Zach? I did. Right there. Zach's coming in. Yay! Cheryl says, I'm on a cruise ship, Virgin. Woo! One day you won't be though, Van Girl. Come on, cruising with Sea Lake Journeys. We're going to have a good old time. I'll tell you that right there. Yes, we are. And there's Zach from Coca Culture coming in. Good morning, Sensei, Rabbit Sensei, Chat, Padawan, Bear Buddy, Bucky Beaver, and everyone in the Double Squeaky Dojo. Thanks for that, Zach. Appreciate you coming in. And Angie's here from Whatever Floats Your Boat. What's floating her boat today is new cruise ships. And also want to bring up the point one more time so people can get input here before the show's over. We're thinking about a 6:30 time slot Monday through Friday coming up. Robin from Sea Lake Journeys will be the focus. She will be running the show. I will be there as an assistant, and she wants to do. I'm going to use John Gaylor's name until if we come up with a different one. But the ABC Countdown series. What do you think of that name? That. You like that? Robin from Sea Lake Journeys just sneaking in the side door. Yeah, John Gaylor came up with this name. I thought it was pretty good too. You think it? You like that? ABC Countdown series. Yeah, it's going to. She's nodding her head and eating. She's eating. I don't know what she's eating. She's eating biscuit. A biscuit. She made a biscuit.
Roll. It's a roll.
A gluten-free roll, y'all. But so we're going to be talking about the countdown to cruising, getting ready for the trip, things you need to know, things that we do personally. Think of it as a behind the scenes with Sea Lake Journeys thing. So you might even call it behind the scenes ABC Countdown.
Interactive.
Oh, yeah, it's 100% interactive. We're going to have the chat going. So if you got ideas on what we're doing, absolutely throw them in because we get good ideas like this. Tom threw out some good stuff this morning too. So, and we appreciate all the input. It's what makes the show better, right? Okay. Hey, hello. There's Angie's channel right there too. Be sure to check out Whatever Floats Your Boat. And thank you for a leak from Van Girl Cheryl. And here we go. Oh, I forgot to put this back up. All right. Whatever floats your boat. John says, huh?
How long are you going?
Till 9 o'clock. 5 more minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. John Gaylor says, I just looked up the Disney Adventure. It's going to do press trips while at Carnival and then head to Los Angeles for more press trips before heading to Singapore. That makes sense. That makes sense, John. That's what I figured. They'd have the press come on board, maybe some travel agents, maybe some, maybe there's some people out there that have, cruised 1,000 days with Disney and they'll bring them on a special guest too. You know how they do. And make a big press event and take them around for a short little cruise. So that's great. That's great. Thanks for looking that up, John. And that's what how this show works right there. Man, we got people who know what they're doing, know how to look for stuff and bring it into the show. Thank you so much for that, John. I appreciate it so much. Coca Culture, good morning to you. It's Clickbait Robin. Danny D says it's Clickbait Robin out there. Clickbait Robin. Oh, she went outside. I think she's checking her butterfly garden now. I thought I heard the door inside the garage close. Disembodied voice of Robin from Sea Lake Journeys. That's a good one. Thanks for the fun coffee. Have a great day, Chet, Robin, and Cruisers. Thank you, Cheryl, for joining us. Woohoo! We sure appreciate you. All right. Yeah. So that's our cruise news for today. As the new ship's coming out in 2026. Friday, I'll have something different to talk about. And Tom's heading back to work. Can't wait to meet so many of y'all in April. I agree 100%, Tom. We are so ready to meet everybody. And so I'm going to get out of here just a couple minutes early, give you time to go to the bathroom, get something to eat over there for Go Live Together. Big old Sea Lake Journey Ray. Tell them Sea Lake Journey. Tell them Sensei Rabbit sent you. Freak them out. Say Sensei Rabbit Ray. Sensei Rabbit sent us. See, I'd like to see what the Jeremy says about that. Eddie will roll his eyes probably. It's been a great morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us. And until next time, we'll see you around the channel. See you around the channel.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very